What's up, y'all? Christopher Smith, League of Dads Talk Radio. You can check me out weekdays, blogtalkradio.com/the League of Dads Talk Radio. People, I'm a court coach. That's what I do. I coach you with child support court hearings, and I coach you with custody court hearings. People, I don't know if anybody told you, I don't know if you heard, but in fact, if you have a warrant out for your arrest for non-payment of child support, or if your license is suspended due to non-payment of child support, you in fact can file a bankruptcy chapter 13 to get relief. Not eliminate the debt, relief. So if you want relief from the debt that's suspending your license or have a warrant out for your arrest, that's what I'm talking about. All right. I'm not talking about eliminating the debt. I'm not talking about eliminating child support. I don't know why individuals will be coming up with that, but that's what haters have to do. Appreciate it. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go ask an attorney. Can I put my child support arrears in a chapter 13 bankruptcy reconstruction payment plan? They're going to payment plan. They're going to tell you yes. Then ask them how much. They'll charge you a couple of thousand. I'll charge $685 over here at the league. Now, people, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start bringing y'all interviews, classic hits from women. I got a woman I was talking to. She was in a relationship with a man that was whooping her ass. Now the lady's going to call in. This is League Nation Radio, y'all. Lady's going to call in. And y'all gonna hear her tell you guys how she was saying that her friend said the first beating is okay. Then the second one, you'll be able to start dealing with the beatings. This is a black woman now. You know, the first beating is okay. But the second beating won't be as bad.
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I was kind of like I said. I was thinking about what you were saying.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. The people that told you that, they were your actual friends?
The one that did tell me that, yeah. So she had went through the same thing. She was going through the same thing at the time. Mm-hmm.
So she was like, you'll be able to deal with the first one, or what she said exactly? Like once you get past the first beating, then the rest of them are easier or something?
It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better. That's what she said. It gets better.
I'm sorry. I actually woke up with that on the brain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I woke up with that on the brain. I just was, honestly, I was shocked. What was, may I ask, was that a black woman?
Well, we're Indian. Well, she's black. Yeah. I don't know what, because we have been in an abusive relationship for like 13, 14 years, and she said she just started fighting back.
So let me ask you a question. Because my brain is trying to process that. Because I'm trying to find some logical ground in that. So what would be the difference if somebody was to? I'm talking about clearly what this woman told you, that because I don't get it. Like, so I don't think people go around broadcasting that they're in an abusive relationship for her to just Yes.
She don't. When I talked to her, she was like, well, it gets better. It gets better. But now she's totally against it. Now she's like, girl, I'm glad you got out of that relationship, because she got out of hers. Girl, I'm glad you got out of that relationship. It gets better. But what you should have did was you should have followed that. And I'm like, it was only one time. And if you're in love with somebody, it caught me by surprise.
No,
my feelings was more hurt than anything else. Because we bought buying a house together. We're supposedly planning to get married. that you beat me. So I'm like, oh God, he hurt me. It hurt. It hurt. So I was like, my feelings is hurt more. I'm torn because this is somebody that I thought loved me, and you don't do somebody that you love like that. And well, she and I was talking, and she was like, well, it gets better. She was like, after the first one, after the first beating,
Wow.
actually, you start fighting back. She was like, because she got a broken wrist, a broken arm one time. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not honestly. I'm not thinking about it much as on your end, because I understand I was in an abusive relationship. My child's mom used to beat on me.
Wow.
Yeah, so I used to have an organization called BAM, and BAM was an acronym for Battered and Abused Men. So when I hear about people being in an abusive relationship, normally when you tell someone about it, they're not in support of the abusive relationship. Normally when you tell somebody about it, they're like, oh my God, get the F up out of that situation. I'm just honestly, out of all the times that I went to and spoke about this issue, I've never heard that before, ever. It gets better. So I'm not talking about you, because the person that's in the abusive relationship it is what you just stated. It sneaks up on them. Your mind can't process it. Basically, it can't. You're not.
Right.
You're not processing it at face value. I know. Honestly, the song "Sorry Miss Jackson," when that came out by Outkast, and when he said at the end, beating and cheating done to a GB's the same thing. That's when I realized I was in an abusive relationship. I realized it through the lyrics of a song. But I just never told no one about it outside the issue, just for them to say, it gets better. I out of all the places that I went to, I've never heard that before. Yeah, I've never. Do you still know this person?
Yeah, that's my sister. I call her my sister from another mother. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, I told you she's not in it anymore. Oh, she definitely told her against it. Like she how she ended it. She hit him with the truck. Got that bad. She got tired of it. She said she really, really got tired of it. So he started with her, and she took her truck and hit him. But he didn't call cops because she was like, if he knew that if he would have got the authorities involved, then they would have seen me. So she was like, after she hit him, she left and never looked back. But he's been trying to reach her lately whenever I talk to her, but she's like,
why? He got some new boxing gloves?
She said, I'm not answering my phone. She said, he calling me private and he's telling his family. I said, you need to let his family go. Like, with some of his family is people that actually is related to her. So I was like, I will let them all go. If they got to give you messages from him, don't deal with them.
You know, the funny thing you say that is, that's what people don't understand. Your enemies are not supposed to be, your friend is not supposed to be friends with your enemy. And then words being transferred.
Well, they family on both sides.
It don't matter. You already just said it. You just said, if they are sending you messages, how that individual is feeling is getting to you. You need to cut off however that message is getting to you. She don't need to know nothing he's saying. She don't need to know he's sorry. She don't need to know nothing. If somebody is able to call her up and say, girl, how you doing today? Yeah. Oh, I spoke to Jeff today. He said he's sorry. Those words should never get her to her ears. They should never get there. They should never get there. That's just some all around crazy stuff. It really is. It really is. It's just crazy. League of Dads Talk Radio. Y'all heard it. A woman that made the claim that, she was in a relationship with an individual And
Powering off.
she was in a relationship with an individual, and her sister. This is on the flip side of why in the black community it's so much fucked up, because when a black woman goes, you would think that when a black woman has a problem, they would go to their family and get taught something rational. You just heard that woman say, her friend just said, it'll get better. You heard the way she said it, how she broke her tone down? It'll get better. This is why it caught me off guard. When my child's mom was executing all her bullshit, I thought I at least knew that telling her family about it was going to be home base for some type of civil injunction. Boy, was I wrong. What you just heard from that black woman is the typical black women. Y'all are y'all worst fucking enemy. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. I got some more coming.